Oh, how long has there been no sound? Has it been the whole video, AB? Boys. Boys. Can you go into my video? I'm about to set it back up. Tell me, someone's saying there's no sound. I've been talking this whole time. Is there a way for me to pause it for you to check? Is there a way to pause it so you can check? You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to go over what the cards said. It's okay. I'm good. Okay. Man, I didn't know there was no sound. Thank you, AB. You are a lifesaver. Lifesaver. Okay, let's get it. Let me start from the top just in case there was no sound this whole freaking video. And then I'll cut and splice it and upload it if there was no sound in the beginning. Iku. Iku is an energy of ending, of someone that needs help. I don't know what WC means, AG. So I'm just going to start from the top. Iku is an energy of endings and cutting shit out that doesn't belong. It could be an end to a health crisis, or someone could be feeling sick within themselves and they don't understand what's going on with me. That's your overall, that's your Orisha card. It also means transformation. Then we get into, I asked, who are the key players for this reading? What is this in relation to? And then I got Page of Pentacles to the King of Swords in reverse to the Eight of Wands in reverse. Very negative energy. Someone means welcome. Thank you. Oh, it's an acronym. You can tell I'm older. I'm definitely older. I did not know that's what, I know my acronyms. I didn't know that one though. So, oof. To the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, cutting through. So this is, place yourself where you resonate. You can flip-flop the roles, but this is about someone waiting for an apology or expecting or wanting someone to apologize to them. Someone is literally telling themselves, like, I know them. If they apologize, I'll forgive them, you know, or someone's waiting on you to, right? But remember, we need to deaden this situation. This situation is a wrap. It's done. It's about letting it go. So then it's false. There's nothing in there. It is false. It is base level energy. It will take you down. It is not, there's no strength building in this. You just like me talking. Well, I'm gonna be talking. Hello, Ruby. So the King of Swords is usually about truth. It's about someone wise and intelligent. This is saying you or whoever, wherever you resonate, someone is not sitting in their power. They're not sitting, and they know something isn't for them, and they're sitting here waiting, wanting someone, just apologize, like you just want what you want. And I see no action, no communication. It's just done. This needs to be done, right? The other end of that is the Sun to the Two of Cups to the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is saying, when you let this go, when you deaden that and you enter into this Sun card, this positivity, this, you know, you have a brighter outlook, you want to match your own self-esteem and worth, there's this reciprocity that comes in, and someone appears and they offer reciprocal energy. So mutual respect, mutual love, mutual drive, like everything just comes together, and there's this vibe of connecting with someone that is positive, right? That is for you. And you're free. You feel free. You don't feel like someone's clocking your hours. You don't feel like they don't trust you, or that there's drama or mistrust or just craziness, some unstable, ness mentally. Like, it is complete freedom to be and express yourself. That's what's on the other side of this energy of, if they would apologize, I would forgive them. I just want them to, this is dead. It's done. There is no action. There is no communication. There is no apologies coming. Enough is enough is what I feel. And then you have change here in the transition. So now we're transitioning. We're being shown the two paths, right? And then you have change right here. So if your action is to let that go, change this situation up, you have something very genuine and nostalgic coming through. You need to only accept what matches you. What you offer, that's what you should get in return, that reciprocity. So here it is. And you need to really be focused on your money right now. You need to be focused on building some legacy. When you know you, when you believe in you, there is nothing that will stop you from that. Some of y'all need to focus on your family and your children more than you're focused on this base level, toxic, going nowhere, false situation. Some of y'all are avoiding your reality, your truth. And that is, you need to be focused on your money and your kids before you worry about this. Because this, what you want back, it's not coming. But they don't want what you want, or you don't want what they want. Wherever role you're in, wherever you belong in this, there's someone that doesn't want what the other person wants. It's time to just be done. It's deadened. And here it is. Let go of the past. It's time to let the past go. It's done. It's a wrap. There's an Ace of Cups in the Four of Cups card. And that is emotional fulfillment. That's what comes when you let go of whatever your ego has you holding on to. I feel a spoiled, stubborn, selfish energy. And it just wants what it wants, and it's self-sabotage, it's self-destructive. It is all the opposites of self-love and love. Someone just wants what they want. It don't make no sense. And the King of Swords in the upright makes all sense. Very intelligent, very wise, very knowledgeable. Someone's not operating in that. They just don't give a fuck. They just want what they want. And you're not getting it, because whomever this person is, whether it's you or someone else in these roles, they're transcending, they're elevating, they're done with it. You need to understand that some people come into our lives, or if you're the one that's done, sometimes we meet people and we serve a purpose of lessons. It's all to grow us. It's all to show what we don't resonate with, who we really are. And that's what this was. And they're not in that place anymore. Or you're like, nah, I ain't going back there. Someone's not coming back, air elements. They're not, or you're not going backwards, and you're entering into this amazing place. You do need to be focused on your money. The way to manifest is through action. If you're starting the planning phase and writing things down, changing your resume, if you're not trying to own your own business, whatever it is for you, it's time to start investing in your financial future, because there's a blessing, there's abundance that's going to come through those steps you're taking and the actions you're taking. But that needs to be your focus. Or whoever this is in relation to. All right. Wow. This falsehood, if they just apologize, I'll be gracious. I'll accept it. I want them in my life. let them go. They have their path. They have their purpose. You have yours. Or they need to let you go, because this is a karmic situation. This was a whole karmic lesson. And somebody's not learning the lesson. Someone is stuck. But what you're rebuking, what you're refusing to allow into your life is this positive, mutual, nostalgic, loving situation. Freedom, genuine freedom. Someone that gets you or you get them. I really want to pinpoint and just say this is what it is, but I think that the way it's coming through, there are situations where it's you, air elements, who have put your foot down and ended something. And then I feel on the other spectrum, there's a group that are waiting for someone to come back that totally is living their life. They've made their choice. They're ready to move on, and you're not accepting it. So wherever you resonate, it doesn't matter, because the whole situation was karmic anyway. So if you ended something and you're moving into your light, into your love frequency, good. It was karmic anyways. If you're not, it's karmic. Someone has been allowed to be set free. Someone's going into their truth. They're tired of living a falsehood. Does it mean that you had no value? That's not what that means. It means that it was not reciprocal. It wasn't a match. And you have a match, though. Here and here, you have a match. And some of you are choosing toxicity and base level, low level energy over this positive, bright future. And that in itself is sickness. It needs to be healed. That needs to be healed, y'all. All right. What about this new love offer, this mutual situation and money, finances for air elements? I feel like these two fell, but I will honor them. Lots of info here. Yep. You need to be careful with your heart. It's time for you to really focus on becoming your own boss, leading your life. That was a fail on the love situation. It wasn't mutual. It wasn't your person. That wasn't your person. I don't care how many years y'all was together. Divine, Most High is saying this wasn't that. That wasn't the ultimate one. Something needs to be let go. It's a cycle. Balancing here, and then you're going to meet someone who allows you to run your home, to be yourself, and they too are a leader, and they're balanced. But you have to have faith in this. There has to be this faith walk. You're being called into a literal faith walk. And if you know, you know. But that ending, your main card is about ending. Something's dead. It's dead, and let it go. All the hoping and praying to change someone else's path, or if someone's doing this to you, you just keep on moving, y'all. No communication. It's false. Keep them in no contact and keep moving, air elements. It's not, if you say it's not it, it's not it. You're headed in the right direction. So continue in that direction. And, you don't have to hold anger or, negative feelings for this situation. Just, if you hold space for them, hold for them to come into their truth. And that's it. So if you're the one who deadened it, just say, I hope they find their truth. I hope they begin to walk and see their truth and their worth and their value. But you need to no contact this person. It is completely false. Yeah. Okay. So this deck is a little different. It's really waxed and coated. All right, 4 cards. Now copper. That looks more red. Yeah, let me get a copper. Things are being, you have that Ace of Cups, and that when you let go of the past, or the letting go of the past, there are some things that are going to be revealed to you. You guys really need to be like investing in yourself. Again, focus on your money. There's some things that are going to open up to you, doors opening up, concepts, different realities or paths for you. But it's time for you to sit and understand. For some of you, this is about your life path. It's about the lessons you were here to learn. Some of you, the hardest things, the most frightening things are the most important. And there's something about this where you're stuck and you're not allowing yourself to awaken to the truth. And it's time for you to really look at this. For those of you who aren't the ones who walked away. Okay. Okay. And then for some of you, and then the next is mirror. What this card is about what you want if you're the one who's stuck. It is a reflection of your low vibrational self. So looking at self, you see self, and then you see another aspect of self, right? It is not you. Even though you're looking at it in a mirror, metaphorically, it's still another aspect of you. It's time to look at that shadow side of yourself. There's something very unreasonable about this. If you're the one who walked away, always remember, don't live in, but as emotions come up, remember what you grew from. There's a pride in that. And also be a reflection to others what you want. You want that reciprocity, right? You want that freedom. You want to be with someone but still be free and still have mutual respect and honesty and love. Then you need to be that. That needs to be what you offer. If you believe in very traditional love, you need to offer that. You need to be a living vessel of all of these qualities, right? And then defense. Some of you know both groups, whether it's the group that's on that childish mess or it's the group that's let it go. You're the one that walked away. Defense is about understanding that if you don't protect yourself, no one else will. My son went to the Kinsey yesterday. He's 17, and he was just gung-ho and ready to go. And I talked to him and I said, son, I want you to have a great time, but I want you to understand that you should always be aware of who, what, and where. So don't think because it's a party, everyone has everyone's best interest at heart. Know what's going on around you. If somebody's drinking, they seem upset, you need to call or you need to remove yourself. Like there needs to be an awareness, right? So defense also is about Are you accusing someone of something when really you're the one that's causing the most harm? Like, whatever you need to do to wake up to this falsehood, by being protective of yourself, that's what you need to be doing. Defense also means an attack coming. So if you're the one who cut it off and walked away, or if you're the one who wants them to come back, eventually the one who didn't get what they wanted, they're going to try to attack you. They're going to try to come at you. They're going to throw swords at you. They're going to throw words at you. They're going to try you, and you need to be prepared for that. Last card is measurement. This is like an assignment. And it's saying on one side, write down, if you're the one struggling and wants this falsehood, write down what you want and why you want it, right? And what results you've gotten out of it before this break, before this ending, right? What did you really get out of it for it to end even? And then on the other side of that, draw a line down the middle. And on the other side, look at this positivity, this reciprocity, this freedom, working on your money, growing yourself financially, this karmic lesson. Write down the benefits of that. It's time for you to measure what you want. It's time for you to analyze. It's time for you to do an assessment and weigh things out. And for those of you who have let it go, this person is coming back to bother you. They coming back with an apology. They coming back to this falsehood is coming back to your life. And you are going to have the discernment to know this sun, this positive aspect you're walking into versus this falsehood. You're going to have to, they're going to talk good too. There's going to be tears. There's going to be begging. And you're going to have to be able to say, or like divine source, most high is saying, no contact. You are not obligated to talk to them anymore. If you had the conversation, the closure was brought, leave it. And they're not going to understand because it's not what they want, air elements. So they're going to never understand. You know, there is just not what they want. So don't get down on yourself and keep faith walking and understand that you're headed in the right direction and you do have love here. You do have something reciprocal. But there's something that presented itself as a divine union, and it's completely false. It is not that. Your lovers came in the reverse. This situation is not going to change. It was karma. It was a karmic situation. So it's time to walk in power. All right. Let's go. Sanctuary. That's that defense, being safe with self inside of self. And it's always a good time when you can commune with Most High. Passion. Something very passionate coming in for you. You just want something, some of you are headed towards this passion, towards this financial freedom. Some of you are holding on to something that is so not even what, you don't even know passion until you meet this Two of Cups. No, not salve. Solitude. So that you can come together and receive your messages from the Most High. Some of y'all need to go sit down in solitude because some of y'all aren't rational. It's just not rational what you want. There's a huge shakeup coming. And it's because for some of you, somebody's going to try to be in your face and try to apologize and make you feel guilty. And really, the next card that came out was instinct. Use your instinct through this situation because it is a karmic. Karmics can be hard to break, but it is a karmic situation. New beginning. Ebb and flow. Things should go easy. And I told you, you have a divine connection with someone. Even for those of you who just want what you want, even though it's false, you are giving up on a divine union with someone because you keep recycling this same situation in your life. You and someone made a promise coming into this life, and you're wasting your time on a karmic situation. Karmic came in your numerology, teaching and learning card. Karmic situation, ending a karmic situation. Patience, definitely. Your environment might be affecting you. I feel a lot of pride here and someone wanting to take the photos and hold hands, or, you know, it could be financial, you know, circumstances where someone needs money. So they keep putting their claws in somebody because they need them to take care of them. And that's not the ideal situation. You need to work on that. Music and financial discipline to nature. Yeah, because some of y'all are so focused on trying to trap someone or hold someone that you're not even focused on growing yourself financially. Get out in nature, do some grounding, breathe the good air. Music is here. Be careful what you listen to because sometimes music can trap us too if it's the wrong shit, right? Change and pride. There you go. So regardless of which role you play on this spread, there is change here. I hear you, AG. That's all we can do. Keep enlightening ourselves. But no, I'm not sad. Actually, I don't know the last time I was sad. That's not an energy that I entertain. I just don't. If something feels sad, I dig in to figure out where it's coming from, what it's telling me, so that I can not live in that low vibrational energy. Everything has an opposite choice. Sadness can have happiness or joy. So sometimes sadness is just hunger. Sometimes sadness is boredom. You know, figure out what these adjectives really mean so you can do. If it's low vibrational, you can, you know, fix it, change it. But that is your reading, air elements. I only had 51% when I started, so I want to get the water elements out of the way too. And that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. Remember, Iku, deaden that shit. Deaden it. It's done. It's over with. It's over with. Let it go. It's not yours. Hands off. It's not yours. Hands off. All right. Peace.